Alright, here we are on the second part of our finger grooves. I'm going to show you some tricks that I use to get this done quickly. Is to take a piece, or quick in my book anyway, and that is to use a 1/2 inch dowel that was the same size as the drum sander that you used. And you can either use wood or steel. I happen to have steel ones because that's what I have in a machine shop, and I use the same size, like I said, and it fits the contour, which is the same idea of the die grinder that you were using to set your angle for your finger grooves. And this is what I've done. So then what happens is I take this and I put it over top of my 220 sandpaper, and I follow the same thing, getting out the washboards, the dips, the little scratching areas where it bumped when it was grinding, and this will speed things up for you. The other thing that I like to do is, because of finger fatigue, is I do what my father does, the little trick that he showed me, and he'll take the piece of sandpaper, he'll take a piece of what we call rubber weather seal that you buy at any box store. It comes in different widths, shapes, sometimes sizes and thicknesses, and just take a piece, rip it off, stick it to the back of your sandpaper. If it's got good glue, it'll stay right there for you, and you can do the same thing and let it follow. This will take some of the fatigue, but it also dresses up and gives you a little bit more even working surface instead of the round, tight, hard dowel. But you can do the same thing and place the dowel inside. Really fattens it up a little bit more to blend those edges in for you, and work it this way. And what I'll do is work from 220 to 400 to 8 to 600 and then 800 grit sandpaper by hand and work it in. Then the other thing I like to use with the weather seal is put it in my vise, put my knife in there however you want to, so you don't scar it up, and then work it from here. Same deal. I'll take the sandpaper, the weather seal, and just work it. Don't waste your time. If your sandpaper gets clogged up, get rid of it, move to the next piece. And I have one of those things where I just like straight lines. So go right to the next piece, stick it onto your weather seal. This one's losing the tackiness because of the dust, and go right back to working it, because you're just wasting a lot of time with sandpaper that's filled up or gotten so smooth like a notebook piece of paper. You're just taking a lot of time, and you might as well get down to what you need to get to, and that's to get to the finished product. Hope that helps.